HSEstudy crew, imagine stepping into a safety officer interview, heart-pounding but ready to shine. The interviewer asks, "How do you handle a safety violation?" Your answer could unlock a high-paying job, earning $46,000 to $100,000 plus. Don't sweat it. We've got your back. Welcome to Ace Your Safety Officer Interview. Top 10 questions and answers. Your ultimate guide to crushing that interview and landing your dream role. We're breaking down the top 10 questions you'll face, with expert tips and sample answers to boost your confidence. Newbies, seasoned pros, career changers, this is your ticket to success. Grab a pen. Let's nail that interview in 2025. Introduction. Your journey to safety officer. Safety officers are the unsung heroes of workplaces, preventing accidents that cost $170 billion yearly per the National Safety Council. In 2023, 5,486 fatal workplace injuries underscored their vital role, per BLS data. I once saw a near miss on a construction site. A worker nearly fell from a scaffold without guardrails. My quick intervention saved a life, fueling my passion for safety. This video equips you to ace your safety officer interview, showcasing your skills to protect workers and avoid 16,131 OSHA fines in 2025. We'll cover the top 10 questions, how to craft powerful answers, pitfalls to dodge, and success strategies. Let's get you hired. The top 10 interview questions. Here are the 10 most common safety officer interview questions, with sample answers to make you stand out. Tell me about your experience in safety. Sample answer. I have 3 years as a safety assistant in construction, conducting daily hazard inspections and training 50 workers on fall protection. I implemented a scaffold safety program, reducing violations by 30%. My OSHA 30 certification and passion for worker safety drive me to excel at company name. Tip: highlight specific achievements and align with the job's needs. What are your strengths and weaknesses as a safety officer? Sample answer. My strengths are attention to detail, spotting hazards like unguarded machines, and communication, training diverse teams effectively. My weakness, I can be overly thorough, slowing some tasks. I'm improving by prioritizing key risks while maintaining standards. Tip: frame weaknesses as growth areas with action plans. Describe a time you handled a safety violation. Sample answer: on a site, I saw a worker bypass lockout or tagout on a press. I stopped work, explained the amputation risk, and ensured proper lockout. I led a team briefing, cutting violations by 25% that quarter. Tip: use STAR, situation, task, action, result, to show impact. How would you handle disagreeing with a supervisor's safety instructions? Sample answer. I'd ask for clarification to understand their view, then share my concerns with OSHA data, like fall risks without guardrails. I'd propose a safer solution, like adding rails, and escalate if needed to prioritize safety. Tip: show diplomacy and regulatory knowledge. What's the role of safety in a high-pressure work environment? Sample answer. Safety fuels productivity. In a rush project, I led 5-minute safety huddles, ensuring PPE compliance without delays. This cut near misses by 20%, keeping us on track. Tip: link safety to business goals with examples. Give an example of enforcing an unpopular safety rule. Sample answer. I required high-vis vests in a warehouse despite resistance. I shared collision stats, let workers pick comfortable vests, and got 100% compliance in a week, with 0 incidents that month. Tip: highlight leadership and worker engagement. How do you stay updated on safety regulations? Sample answer: I subscribe to OSHA's newsletter, attend ASSP webinars, and completed a 2024 hazardous materials course. I apply updates, like new heat stress rules, to site policies. Tip: name specific resources and show proactivity. What are the most essential skills for a safety officer? Sample answer: attention to detail for hazard spotting, communication for training, and problem solving for risk mitigation. My risk assessments cut chemical exposures 15% at my last job. Tip: tie skills to measurable outcomes. Describe a time you improved workplace safety. Sample answer: I noticed frequent trips on a cluttered site. I led a housekeeping initiative, trained workers on clear walkways, and reduced falls by 30%, saving $40,000 in claims. Tip: quantify results to show impact. How do you promote a safety culture? Sample: Answer: I lead by example, conduct regular safety talks, and reward safe behavior. My 2024 recognition program boosted PPE use to 95%, cutting incidents by 25%. Tip: show leadership and cultural influence, crafting powerful answers. To stand out, use the STAR method. Describe the situation, your task, the action you took, and the result. For example, I saw a worker without a harness. Situation: my task was to ensure compliance. Task: I stopped work and provided training. Action: reducing falls by 20%. Result: quantify results, say saved $50,000 or cut incidents 30%. To show impact. For behavioral questions, use specific examples to highlight leadership, communication, and problem solving. A 2024 X post from a safety pro said, "STAR answers with numbers got me a $90,000 job. Numbers stick." Common interview pitfalls. Avoid these traps. Lack of preparation. Research the company's safety policies and recent incidents. Know their OSHA compliance record or industry risks, e.g., construction falls. Weak behavioral answers. Vague responses like, "I fixed it," flop. Use STAR with details like, "I trained 20 workers on LOTO, preventing a $25,000 fine." No enthusiasm. Show passion for safety. Say, "I live to keep workers safe, not just to check boxes." Lackluster vibes lose offers. Final tips and success strategies. Practice. Rehearse with a friend or record yourself. Aim for clear, confident delivery in 1 to 2 minutes per answer. Research. Study the company's safety culture. Check their website or OSHA records for violations. Tailor answers to their needs. Follow up. Send a thank you email within 24 hours like, "Thank you for discussing company's safety goals. I'm excited to contribute." Stay confident. Your passion for safety is your edge. A 2024 safety officer in Ohio landed an $85,000 role by saying, "Every worker I train is a life I protect." Your mission. You're ready to ace that safety officer interview. Practice these 10 questions, use STAR, and show your fire for safety. Challenge. Role play one question tonight. Record it, tweak it. Can you nail it in 90 seconds? Visit HSEstudy.in for free interview guides, OSHA tips, and career resources. Share this with your crew to prep together. Subscribe to HSE Study. Hit the bell. We're dropping safety gold weekly. Go crush that interview and build safer workplaces. See you safe out there.